All right, so we're back with another video for you guys, another reaction video. And today we're going to be reacting to royalty on this channel, Real Life Productions. It looks like she was on there. If I'm not mistaken, I think Raylan Watts might have been like the connection for her on this show. I could be mistaken. I know I heard something about it. And I know royalty mentioned it a couple days ago, maybe a week ago, that she was going to go on this channel and do an interview or a collab together. But let's get into it, man. Make sure you guys go ahead and do it right now, man. Smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you guys have not already done so. It only takes a quick second, man, and it's absolutely free. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. But let's get into this.
Oh, we got in the building. We got big royalty vibes in the building, man. Welcome to the couch. God dang it, the blue couch. The blue couch we got you on, man. First and foremost, man, for those that are deaf, dumb, stupid, been living on the rock, please introduce yourself, man. Tell them where you're from, man. Tell them you claim the fame right now, man. God damn it.
Well, I'm royalty, big royalty. If you didn't know, you can look me up on Life with Royalty on YouTube. My Instagram is royalty_24K. So tap in.
Man, let's do it like this, man, because you have a mass following in which like you just said, Life with Royalty is the YouTube. And how long has the YouTube been cracking around for?
For 2 years.
2 years.
2 years.
Post pandemic.
Yes.
For those young little ladies sitting at home today, is there a bag in the YouTube game?
Definitely a bag in YouTube.
Oh my God.
It's almost a career.
Oh my God.
So you definitely don't need to go to school. You can go to YouTube University to learn everything to become internet famous or social media famous or whatever the case may be. So it's definitely a different lifestyle, different type of mood, different type of energy, just different type of vibe.
Facts. That means you don't mind people coming into your world. If somebody who is like a shy person or live in a shell, you feel like they could do. Can they amass the same type of situation? I heard AI is like taking over YouTube now. Like, oh, you could AI some shit.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I was a shy person before I came onto camera and YouTube. I was.
Hey, by the way, shout out to BSC TV. He dropped a live stream yesterday, which I'm going to be reacting to probably like tomorrow or something like that. I just wanted to quickly mention that. But shout out to BSC TV. I don't know what it is, man. I might be getting shadow banned at this point, but it seems like nothing but the truth is getting shadow banned. BSC TV is getting shadow banned. Like a bunch of these YouTubers. Kiara is getting shadow banned. It's crazy.
It's very shy. I didn't know how to, interact with the camera. Didn't know how to, present myself. So it's just a learning experience and just being comfortable with yourself.
And what is your demographic? Is it young teen, tween girls? Is it young boys? Is it is it older men? Is it the 35 and up crowd? Or who is your demographic? I'm just curious.
Well, it's a mixture of men and women, but majority of them are like teen.
Nah, the majority of them are haters. That's what the majority of them are. They're haters, boy. She's got a whole train of haters. Like PJ, I think PJ was like one of the first people. He probably had this, he was waiting for this like interview to go live, because I know he dropped his reaction probably like minutes. Like, he don't even care. Like, man, at least let the guy, whoever was running Real Life Productions, get the views like in the first like 10 hours or something. Nah, he was like jumping in it. Like, it's just, I think it's like a shit move.
Teenagers, single moms, just like in my age group. So young, like 18 to 35. Let's put it that way.
So this interview right here is what we want to do is, for the fans that, of course, the legions of fans that follow, you want to give them a more inside, in-depth look into Life with Royalty outside of what you show. So let's do it like this. For those that are fans of you and watch you online and see what you present to them, what are some things that they may not know about you?
My whole life is already on YouTube, so I'm pretty
gotta be something.
I'm pretty sure the whole world knows everything. There's nothing that's not hidden. Is
there any hidden talents that you have that you just haven't put out there yet, that maybe it might be coming or maybe you're working on?
No hidden talents. No hidden talents. I mean, like I said, my whole YouTube is my whole entire life, from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to sleep, to what event I do this, what I do with my kids. So my whole YouTube is just my whole lifestyle.
And how daunting is that? Because I seen a woman go viral for
Yo, that's got to be crazy, man. Like, to have to show your whole life on the internet, and then on top of that, you got people that are like literally stalking you. Like, she's got a whole group of haters, man. I don't even call them haters, because I don't know what they're going through mentally, especially when you got a grown man like PJ, married, or has a partner. I don't know if he's married or not, but he's got a partner, he's got kids, and he has to wake up every day and think about royalty to make 3-4 videos about royalty. Like, that is a dedicated hater, man. That's crazy. They're even arguing in the chat, man. Look at this, all this back and forth.
It was one who went viral who was questioning a family who puts their family on YouTube and say, hey, we're gonna go to Disneyland. And as they went to Disneyland, they had an itinerary of everything they were supposed to do, like, for YouTube. It was like 20 different points they had, like, we need to do all this in our 2-day trip to Disneyland. And it was like, almost like the kids were put to work.
Yeah.
Almost. What are your thoughts as far as putting that much thought into, like, saying, hey, versus you having, or us having just a genuine good time, this is content and we need to grab it.
Well, it's a difference between if you're doing it like by yourself with your family, you know, for the entertainment to, you know, bring memories. But if you have like a management team that's telling you, oh, you need to do this, you got to put this in order. So it's like different. I'm independent, so I don't got nobody telling me I need a long checklist to do anything. So majority of the time it's just fun with my family, getting memories with them, showing my fans, and just showing other people out there, like, get out with your family, have fun stuff to do, like normal stuff.
So if you were to have an honest moment and say, like, you know, there are some woes or there are some downsides of putting your whole life out there, what would you lean towards if you were to say, like, these are some things that I do feel are, like, maybe troublesome?
More so of, I would like to keep my personal, private life, you know, more private, not so of when's my next child support case or, you know, stuff like that. So it's just more, I want to keep it family friendly and fun, you know, not so personal, because that's when, you know, you get in your emotions and you got people talking about you got people judging you. So it's just like, sometimes you do want to keep stuff private.
That's where CJ So Cool comes into play, because CJ, if I'm not mistaken, I think he started this whole court mess thing, right, with royalty. He advertised it all over his social media. You know, he said people were telling him to do it, but he didn't know if he should do it or shouldn't do it, or he wasn't planning on doing it, but now he's going to do it anyways. So, if anything, I think CJ be putting their personal life out there. I don't know why he would do that. Maybe he wants to damage royalty like that. But that's crazy. And then all that management stuff he was talking about, you know, CJ got paid loan money. So they probably were telling him what to do, or probably trying to.
But lifestyle, just showing him like the fun side of, you know, the world and stuff like that, it's different.
So, Royalty, if somebody wanted to start a YouTube channel from scratch, they're just a young 19-year-old, you know, the world is right in front of them, what advice would you give them in regards to starting to put their life on camera?
Don't give up. Believe in yourself. You know, don't worry about what other people got to think, because at the end of the day, they're always going to judge you. They're always going to have something to say. So just be open to trying new things and, you know, explore the world.
What are your thoughts on child support right now?
My situation, I'm not asking for, you know, child support. I'm a mom, so I know how to take care of my kids by myself, with or without a man. So if it comes, it comes, but I'm not the type of person to run down to child support and, you know, hassle the man. And because if he wants to do something, he gonna do it. But if...
Damn! Right there in your face, man. Especially to all these haters, all the people hating on royalty, especially the women, man. That's crazy. For you to be a woman, a black woman, hating on another black woman like that. Especially, what's even more crazy is when you got grown men hating on a woman, attacking women every day. Like, you got grown men out here. We already named one of them. There's actually a few of them that literally wake up every day. Sometimes they wake up all night. They do it all morning hours, talking about royalty, talking about her kids. That's crazy. But she don't need a man. She's just basically saying, I can handle it. I've been handling business. And some people think that she started this court thing. I don't think she didn't start nothing. It was CJ, because CJ wanted the kids. He wanted to see the twins because she wasn't letting them see the twins because he was in a house that got shut up. So I don't know where people are getting this information that she wanted child support or whatever. I think she got offered money by CJ in exchange for time. That might have been like the only time I remember where she took money from CJ in exchange for him to spend time with the kids. But I don't think she went out of her way to go to court and do all that, waste all this money, you know, attorneys and all this bullshit. I think CJ really did that to try to put a dent on her budget or whatever.
Can't really force nobody to do anything.
Royalty, if you could be, give us a moment. What, like you said, you have children. Your life is, of course, out there. What would you say did not work for, as far as you to commit and still be with the children's fathers, if you were to say?
There wasn't like trust. There's a lot of drama.
Finances, or trust in finances, or trust in relationship,
infidelity, infidelity. There's a lot of.
Damn, no trust. CJ's so cool, no trust. I mean, we kind of knew that. And she was about to say, I think she's about to say the cheating.
Cheating, dishonesty. So.
Finances, or trust in
relationship, infidelity. There's a lot of cheating, dishonesty. So.
Now you are a beautiful young woman.
Thank you.
Do you blame yourself for any of that?
No.
Okay,
I really don't.
There you go.
I really don't blame myself because I know what I was doing. I was always.
No, CJ just wanted he wanted a white girl with blonde hair and blue eyes, and I don't know what is Lexi got. She got blue eyes or green eyes. He wanted what he has now, but he's paying the price. And what's crazy is, I was going to talk about this in a different video. Maybe that video is already out. Maybe not. I'm not sure the lineup. But if you guys remember, CJ So Cool took what was it, $3 million or $1 million loan or something like that on that website that everybody exposed, and I even talked about it. I dropped the reaction video. He borrowed money, right? And he borrowed that money for content. But I don't see the content. What happened to the content? All his videos are these low budget videos at his house. What did he spend the money on? Because I got a feeling, man, just my opinion, right? You guys can agree, disagree, do it in the comment section. But I got a feeling he spent that money on Lexi. To keep a girl like Lexi around and keep her happy. Because they broke up quite a few times. I think he spent that borrowed money on her, because he definitely ain't spending on YouTube. I don't know what he's spending on YouTube, because his videos are not that entertaining. His videos are all at home. They're all boring, garbage, low budget. Even the last couple ones he did, even from his comeback, they're not even good quality. I'm like, dude, you were off for a whole month, and you come back with 2 videos in your house? Bro, I thought you were going to step it up, man. I thought you were going to step it up.
Doing the right thing, so me sitting at home getting cheated on, and I didn't even know. So
after a relationship dissolves, do you ever have a conversation of what didn't work, or do you have a real honest conversation of what could have been different, what could have happened?
No, once you done, you done.
Once you done, you done.
You done with royalty, it ain't no more. You ain't going back. There ain't no talking nothing out. We should have did that a long time ago.
I'm telling you. Now, this is Real Life Street Stars, where we do like to talk about, of course, the personal, but we always love to get on some worldly stuff and talk about some.
Man, you gotta admit though, Royalty does look good, man. I think the blonde hair looks good on her. I know Lexi was talking trash about it, but you don't have to be just white to have blonde hair. You can be black and have blonde hair. You can be Asian and have blonde hair. I don't see why she was throwing shade on her like that. And if you saw what you saw, you know what I'm talking about. So for all the slow ones, which there's a lot of them, they probably don't know what I'm talking about. But Lexi was throwing shots at Royalty. She's been throwing shots at Royalty. But Royalty looks good. You got to remember, she has several kids. She's been through a lot. She takes care of a lot. She handles business. And she looks good. Lexi can't even do half of that shit. She can't even be an assistant now. She has to be a girlfriend.
Things that's happening in the world. When you see something like Cassie, she come outside and says, hey, I want $30 million for the time and suffering that I spent with Bad Boy CEO Diddy. When you see that person, you as a woman, what's the first thought that comes to your head?
Goddamn, that's a lot of money.
Wait, do you think she deserves 30 M's though? Because Cassie was promised a career.
Yeah, I mean, they had a lot going on, so we don't know what was going on behind closed doors. We don't know what was really.
I feel $30 million worth of shit was going on, goddamn it, because I feel like she should. Cassie, if she was on Bad Boys, and mind you, nothing against Daddy the Kane, making the band, nothing against Shine, all the artists. but for her to be on Diddy's side for that long,
Right.
a career should come with that.
Right.
So when they settled outside of court and it was settled within 24 hours, what did you say to that? Like, as far as good job, girl, or no, tell your truth, as far as more things should come out, bury the monster? Like, what did you think of that settlement and having this go away?
I feel like she should have had more of a voice because money isn't everything. So I just feel like if you really wanted to expose him, you should have did that. It shouldn't take money to keep you quiet because it kept you quiet all these years.
So you feel like
She should have exposed him. Let the cat out the bag. Let us know what's going on. We already know Hollywood.
Damn, man, can you imagine now that they're talking about Diddy and that whole, I mean, it seems like it didn't stop. I thought it was going to stop with Cassie, but it seems like people are coming out of the woodwork left and right, exposing Diddy, and all these former alleged females are coming out. But can you imagine if royalty did that on CJ So Cool? Like, that just goes to show you what kind of character royalty is. Like, I'm sure royalty could have, like, she's been with CJ So Cool quite a long time. Like, can you imagine if she pulled a Cassie on CJ So Cool? Like, that just goes to show you, like, some people are like, oh, like, I see all these goofies on different channels talking about royalty is like a gold digger. She wants money without CJ this, without CJ that. If she wanted money, I'm pretty sure she could have pulled a Cassie out of CJ So Cool. The same way they did it with Diddy, and the same way they're doing it to Diddy right now. Like, it just takes one example, right? One of these girls, and if you heard what royalty just said, right? She said her relationship has been all cheating. So, you know, there's a lot of dirt. Sounds like a lot of dirt to me, if you ask me, from my opinion. So if she really wanted that money, if she really wanted to grow her bag real big, you know what royalty could have done, man. Like, oh, that's all I'm saying. Like, look at what they're doing to Diddy.
But it's weird, so I mean, what's to really hide?
Now you've garnished a lot of fame. Have you been any of these? Have you met Diddy by chance?
No.
Okay.
I don't
Have you been at any of these, like, I know, right?
God, I want to.
If Diddy was to approach you and say, hey, listen, I'm gonna change your life, man, take that. Would you not say, let me at least see what he's talking about? I'd just be interested in what Diddy has to offer. And this is before the lawsuit.
I'm like, I need $100 million to sign the NDA first.
Okay. Just to sign the NDA.
Just to sign.
I need $100 million. Have you been to any of these Hollywood type parties that you're like, man, it's just a different world when it gets to the wee hours of the morning in these Hollywood type scenarios?
No, because I'm a mother. I be at home with my kids. So, no, I haven't never been to none of the Hollywood parties. No, that's just not my cup of tea.
Okay. I won't hold you.
YouTube is kind of like a different type of, celebrity status. You don't get invited to the Illuminati parties and stuff like that. So,
you didn't get invited to Casanat's prison instead?
No.
Oh, damn.
No.
It's a different world. Rose, I have to ask you, because, Megan Thee Stallion just came out and said, hey, it's no longer hot girl summer. I am being stingy from here on out. I am not going to be so delivering of, my body to people. And we are turning that shit down. What are your thoughts when she put the hot girl summer phrase in people's heads to where, like, girls were actually out here living hot girl summers?
Yeah.
And then she just snatched it right on back. Like, fuck y'all. What are your thoughts when, like, do you feel like there is some responsibility that she should have in sense of saying, because again, she has a legion of followers herself.
Right.
To where, like, hey, we were living hot girl summers because you blessed it. And now you're taking it back.
Is it because it's wintertime? Is that why she's stopping? Like, it's getting cold?
It's crazy because, again, her hot girl summers her ghosts have come to haunt her. A lot of men, celebrity type men have come out to say, oh yeah, no, Megan, that's the situation, the baby, Blueface, Tory Lanez, party. That's a lot of situations that happen within a year. Do you feel like she should come out and say, yeah, let me
tone it down?
Yeah.
Tone it down. Yeah, she probably got into some trouble, probably got people after her and stuff like that. She probably got to tone it down, calm it down. So, you got to do what's best for you. So, not to lose your image or whatever you got going on.
How do you handle, like, rumors, gossip, things the blogs may post when they throw royalty 2-4K?
I try to ignore it because I know myself. Like, I know that I'm a good person. I know that I'm a mother. I know that half the stuff that they do say is not even true. So, I don't really...
It ain't true, man. Almost all of it is not true. All that shit they be talking about royalty. This is the only reason, like, I even started, like, I wasn't really watching CJ So Cool all that much. But when I started seeing, like, some of these goofies and clowns that I know of, and they got a history of attacking women, right? We're talking about like, I'm not like talking about women on women. I'm talking about a grown ass man attacking a woman, a mother, right? A single mother at this point of 5 kids or whatever. It's just like a whole different type of breed of men to watch another man attack a woman. Like, that's crazy, man.
Let it bother me.
So do you ever have an inkling to like, let me somehow send a message, a DM, let me respond to this to the entity that put it out?
No. It's a waste of my time.
Okay.
So I don't entertain that type of stuff. I've been in YouTube for like almost 10 years, so I just don't I got tough skin, so I just know how to let it slide, sweep it under the rug, and like I said, be a mother to my kids, because that's more important than anything.
There you go. Now you have a certain status. Does a regular nigga have a chance? Like, can a regular guy come talk to you and he's not into this entertainment world?
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. Okay.
It's not about how much money you got, it's about your personality. If you
I mean, isn't Rico like a regular guy at this point? Like, yeah, I mean, I know he was a football player, but he's not a football player right now. So he's still like, I would say he's a regular. I mean, he raps and stuff, but I don't think his rapping career, his music career is like booming. He's not like on AB's level. So I would consider him a regular dude, and she gave him an opportunity, and he has like some flaws. Like, let's just call it for what it is, man. He's not perfect. He's got some flaws.
and be trustworthy, be honest, cool, calm, collective, so the money is gonna come regardless.
Do you feel a regular man who works a 9 to 5 would understand the lifestyle you live and, would be acceptable to the lifestyle you live and say, hey, I know this is not traditionally how you get money. I'm used to just working a 9 to 5 at corporate America doing this. Could you date a guy like that?
Yeah, most definitely I could.
All right. On the flip side of things, can you date another YouTuber who is now y'all are both competing for views?
Yeah, because we can get a bigger bag together. Your fans can be my fans,
For real.
Bring it
We can fix
together.
algorithms. We
Bring
can have
it together.
algorithm conversations over dinner.
Yeah, bring it together, definitely.
We talked about it earlier on the podcast. Y'all go check out the podcast, so let's talk about it. But we spoke on the 50-50-100 rule. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like a man needs to bring 50-50 to the table or split bills 50-50? You have your dominance, I have mine. Everyone, we each have say-so because we both split this evenly. Or would you prefer a man who take care of all the bills but has also all the say-so of what happens in the home?
I mean, when it comes to a relationship like that, I just feel like if he offers and he wants to do those things, let him do it. Like, don't pressure nobody to do something that they don't want to do. So if a man's wanting to pay all the bills, let him do that. Don't be like, no, I don't want you to pay my bills, because he's already offering. So, I mean, I know how to take care of myself, but like I said, if a man's offering, let him do it. It ain't gonna hurt. It ain't gonna hurt.
Should a woman seek to find a man that does that, or should,
I mean, some women do, but I'm not that type of woman. So I know how to take care of myself. I know how to take care of my kids. So
All right,
everybody's different. I mean, every woman's different. So I don't know.
You see that response, because if you guys remember, even though you guys hear all this chit chat going on, people are like, oh, well, without CJ So Cool, Royalty would never have name brands. She would never have fancy clothes. She would never have been on private jets, fancy cars. But if you recall, early on, Royalty was the one paying CJ So Cool's child support payments, some $50 payments. So clearly, Royalty wasn't like with CJ So Cool in his early years when he's had money. They built that money together. So I feel like a lot of people would just talk out of their ass and then want to label Royalty as this like gold digger, or like she like targets rich people, or she wants a rich guy or whatever. It's like people be talking out of their ass and then build this whole narrative to attack her, and then build a crowd to attack her. And it's always men, man. Like, it's one thing if it's women, but if it's grown ass men like PJ, that dude's a real scumbag, man. What's so crazy to me, and I don't understand this, is what kind of woman is in a relationship with a man that gets on YouTube and talks down on another woman with kids. Like, that's crazy to me.
Not me.
All right. Royalty, you're single. What would
single.
All right. What would you describe as for you a perfect date for those suitors sitting at home trying to wonder what moves you?
A perfect date would be something plain and simple, like a picnic, like nothing extravagant. Don't take me to the biggest club, the nicest restaurant. Like, I don't really care about like the materialistic things, just something sentimental in the moment. A movie, a lake dinner, you know, something simple, like very simple. Some flowers, that's good, you know, like.
Yeah, you on that Jason Lyric type.
Just something chill, like nothing too extravagant. You don't need to show me that you could spend the most money on me, or, you know, take me to the fanciest places. Sometimes that doesn't really matter.
If a man, of course, takes you on a picnic, you know, he's trying to be very, you know, romantic, but some ants do come up to him. He's ready to cut the shit short because of the ants. Would you look at him less of a man?
Did you know that you can...
Niggas don't be scared of ants. God damn, we got it hard out here.
Just bring the raid.
It's hard out here. Do you believe in joint bank accounts in a relationship or separate bank accounts?
Joint. It could be joint. I mean, if they're willing to. I've had a relationship where everything was joint.
How quickly should y'all join bank accounts or join finances?
Take some time.
Take some time, okay. Within a year? Within a calendar year?
Maybe 6 months.
6 months joint bank accounts. Oh yeah. You a win-win. Yeah, you a win, motherfucking win. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Are you
Damn, royalty wants that bag quick.
ever afraid? Because, you know, hey, we play this game. You know, Real Life Street Stars, we're in the internet world as well. You know, go shop, you know, follow if y'all ain't followed. But do you fear, like, what if the internet stops? What if the internet just turns off and that bag is not no more a bag?
It's going to happen, but that's why you got to have residual income. You have to have multiple bags. So if you have your plan in order, then you'll be straight. So
Do you mind speaking on any other bags you may have as far as any other businesses?
I do have a hair business, which is Royalty of Queens. You might want to go check that out. It's not in full effect, but it's, you know, online. I want to get into an actual building in Dallas. So I do have that. And I also have, of course, my YouTube. I have a lot of branding deals that I do have, like Fashion Nova. I have hair business opportunities and stuff like that.
Now, speaking of Fashion Nova, because I've seen a few idiots talk about her and Fashion Nova this, and it's like in the same two haters, men haters, whatever. Like, you know, there's celebrities that are actually partnered with Fashion Nova. I don't know why they attack royalty every time she's got a new partnership, like she secures another bag. Like, y'all should be like clapping. Y'all should be applauding her on getting that bag without begging CJ So Cool. But I think what it is we got these grown men hating on her because they really want her dependent on CJ. And now that they're seeing her become independent, they feel like that's making them less of a man. So this is why they attack her. And they attack her in the dumbest ways. They be like, oh, look at that Fashion Nova shit she's wearing. Bro, like, all them popular celebrities are promoting the same shit.
It's just a lot of multiple things that comes with being a social media influencer. So the bag never stops.
Shout out Fashion Nova. Again, they definitely help our brands. But I ain't gonna lie, every time that y'all post with Fashion Nova, it seems like a thirst trap. Like, are you aware of the thirst trap that's going on here?
Hey, it gets the clothes out. I mean, it gets the deals. It gets the money. Yeah, you gotta take a couple of cute pics in your outfit. Hey.
There you go. So you say you have a hairline? It's like wigs or wigs? Or?
Yeah, wigs, bundles, lashes, bonnets, everything. Lip gloss, everything.
Okay. As far as the hairline, do you have any type of locations elsewhere outside of Dallas, or?
I'm originally from Las Vegas, but my business is only online. But like I said, I do want to put it in an actual building here in Dallas. So that's one of my goals.
Las Vegas, how has that been for you as far as living in the Sin City?
Oh, Sin City. I'm trying to run away from Sin City. Las Vegas is dangerous. Let's put it that way. It's very dangerous. But
can you tell a crazy story that happened in Las Vegas that you're like, oh, I gotta get the fuck out of here? I've been to Vegas a few times. I'm like, it's some shit that goes on outside of the strip that is like, nigga, what the fuck is going on here?
It's just a lot of wild stuff. You have like going to the gas station, you have like just people just coming up to you. So it's just normal, weird, regular weird stuff that goes on. But you just always got to be on your P's and Q's and check your surroundings and stuff like that. But Vegas, I've been there for so long. I just want to go to like a new place, new environment, meet new people, and just explore the world. So you can't be stuck in one place for too long.
Vegas is definitely a melting pot where you're gonna experience everyone in this world.
Yeah.
Now, Blac Chyna just recently posted. She said she feels like she's gonna be to blame for a lot of young girls starting OnlyFans because she mentioned about how much she made on OnlyFans within a couple of months, or however quickly she was on OnlyFans. What are your thoughts on the OnlyFans bag?
OnlyFans, I did have an OnlyFans, but the only thing I posted on OnlyFans was my feet. My feet. I made like 50 bands on my feet. My feet, period.
What kind of feet videos was you posting?
Damn, 50 bands on her feet? And this is another thing, like, I feel like men are not men anymore. Like, because who's paying for this stuff? It's got to be supposedly men, because I don't know what kind of man has to subscribe to see some feet pics, man. That's weird. That's weird, man. like I said, I don't agree with everything Royalty does, but that is, well, I mean, I guess she's doing it because she's getting money. So, but it's just a question now. What kind of men are doing this stuff, man? It's weird. But anyways, man, we're gonna wrap up here for part 1. You know, I wanted to do it around like 30 minutes, and then we'll do a part 2 that'll probably come out tomorrow. So if you guys have not already done so, make sure you guys smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching.